In London, outside the gates of 10 Downing Street, Sebastien Lai, the son of jailed Hong Kong media tycoon Jimmy Lai, stood before reporters with a clear message. He urged the British government to do more to secure his father's release, carrying a poster that read, "In prison for printing the truth." Sebastien called attention to his father's situation and pressed for international support. Jimmy Lai, founder of the now-defunct Apple Daily newspaper, is one of the most high-profile figures to face prosecution under Beijing's sweeping national security law. He is accused of conspiracy to collude with foreign forces and of conspiring to publish what authorities call seditious materials. Lai has pleaded not guilty to all charges. The case has become a flashpoint in the broader debate over press freedom and political rights in Hong Kong. Advocates say the charges against Lai are politically motivated and part of a wider crackdown on dissent. Sebastien Lai's appearance at Downing Street highlights the growing international pressure surrounding the trial. While the United Kingdom has already spoken out in support of Jimmy Lai, his family and supporters are demanding stronger action. For many, this case is not only about one man, but also about the future of free expression and the role of governments in defending it. Outside Downing Street, Sebastien Lai's call served as both a personal plea for his father's freedom and a broader demand for justice.
Because, here's a man who embodies so many values that we stand for. And in his time of need, look, obviously, standing up for freedom, democracy, staying there and defending the journalists, it's something that, that he did because he believed it was the right thing, right? But in his time of need, shouldn't our country, shouldn't our Prime Minister be there and say, well, this is our guy, this is our citizen, here's a British man, and the mistreatment of him stops now. So, if the beliefs of freedom, of democracy, of free press, of courage, is something that the Prime Minister aligns with, which I believe it is. I think, it's about putting actions behind word and meeting the family and saying that this is an exemplar British citizen, and we're going to do all we can to free him. So not only is it telling the family and other people that this is the case we care about, it's telling Hong Kong that if you keep mistreating this person, there are very real consequences. With the new government, their position now is that he should be free immediately and unconditionally. In fact, it was Lord Cameron who put our country to that position. The Labour has continued. But it's about putting action to work. So if you put no conditionality on freeing a person, then Hong Kong, China will just walk all over. We talk about close relationship with China, a normalization of relations. Our citizens getting arbitrarily detained abroad is something that we will never normalize. I think if you'd ask every single person in this country, it's something that we will never normalize because it's completely unacceptable. And so, what are the consequences of that? Hong Kong has done that. Our position is, okay, all right, we want close relations. Right? The least they could do is put my father on a plane and send him back here. It will take them 2-3 hours. It's a very easy thing, especially, given that they've already gone through all of this stuff. They've arrested him, had him there for 5 years. There's no evidence of any wrongdoing. In fact, my father comes out the other side incredibly quick. There's real moral force behind the movement, always anti-violence, always anti-Hong Kong independence, and gave everything he had to stand up for democracy and freedom. So I think in a case like this, if Hong Kong and China can't even do something like this, what's very telling of the relation that we'll have going forward. It's very telling of our priorities as a nation.
Yeah, life should happen.
Look at the side.
Reuters.
Yes. Thank you very much.